It's over here. A lot of metal down there. A lot of scrap metal down there. Too bad I'm not a scrapper. Come on. Come on. Hey man, hi. Hey, I didn't mean to interrupt your business. I was just checking it out. I'm not even from around here, so.
Where you from?
Connecticut. I just saw that scrap metal down there. Holy shit, dude. Did you scrap it, or is it just there? Hey.
Sometimes it's crazy what you find around here, you know?
Are there scrap yards? Can you sell that though?
You're here for a reason, you know?
Yeah.
There's some crazy shit, dude. You know, like everybody's looking for something.
Yeah.
And they don't involve me though, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm a big part of it.
Yeah.
It kind of hurts my heart because I'm not a bad person. They're scared to come around me because they think something bad can happen. I promise you, come around me, nothing but good stuff. But
I hear you, man.
it's crazy, dude. All this treasure they're looking for.
Yeah, I love cities like this. I love looking at all this shit, man.
It's crazy though. Like I've been here my whole life, dude.
Huh?
I've been here my whole life, 38
Yeah.
years, and I've just been doing like I've known the city, but it's crazy. Like they've been working on this bridge for a while, you know?
Yeah.
It used to be like this. The flood of '93 was everything, you know?
Actually, yeah, some guy over there was telling me they're gonna build a bridge. It's gonna come right across this shit right here, huh?
Pretty much.
That sucks.
Well, I mean, but
Is it? Yeah, but is this road? This road still might stay here. It might go over the top of this.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
That's
I mean, this bridge is iconic. It's history right here.
Dude, that's crazy you said that, because when I came here, man, I looked at that. It looks brand new to me.
Well, they say it's 111 years old, but the way time works, I don't even know the code. People figure out time to where
Yeah.
they know their money never runs out and they understand everything. Technically, if that's the case, that bridge is 111 years old.
Yeah. It still works.
It's not that old, you know?
I know, it still works.
They don't like it because it moves.
Oh,
You know?
geez.
You know, hey, nobody really tells me anything. And I stay away from people because the way the world is right now. But you know how everything else is somewhere else. It's like the 3.14, and I've had to figure out everything I know by myself, everything.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the bridges in St. Louis, and I'm like, it's like they stole our bridges. Same with over here. It never used to be like that. Going to Kansas over here,
Yeah.
it's a ghost town. There's nobody even over there, dude. And the 12th Street Bridge going across, they got it shut down. The walkover bridge.
That's Kansas right there.
Yeah, that's downtown Kansas City, Kansas.
It
There's a
sucks over there in Kansas.
Dude, it's just like there's nobody there. I don't know where they're at. You know, you go over there at night.
Yeah.
Even the 30s down here, Kansas City used to be different. Like there's places back in the day, dude. You wouldn't go to the West Bottoms, you know, unless you had a gun. You know, it was different.
Yeah. That's where all the abandoned buildings are at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just
But
down
some
there.
of
That's
them are
cool.
abandoned because they can't ever tear them down. You know.
Right.
Mistakes that they've made with whoever's in charge with the world right now.
Yeah.
They're tearing shit down.
Joe Biden.
Dude, but think about that. Who is he really though?
He's a puppet.
He's a puppet, yeah.
Right.
But you know what? Trump, I like Trump. But
He was better.
they wanted all to be an illusion that everything's going right. It was all fake anyways.
Yeah.
When Trump went into that room with Putin, that's when he got into him, and then they were doing the debates.
Yeah.
Biden kept putting his head down. He's leveling everything out. He's getting into his head. He got under his skin, made him look bad. And then the numbers were backwards and inside out. Well, here's the thing, and everybody wondered how I'm. I don't even understand how it works. Some people are alive forever, right? I don't know. I only remember this life. But in 1500 and 1700, they skipped 13 days to make up the calendars. Now, if everything's backward inside out, technically we're in the Caesar calendar right now. We were in the other calendar then.
Yeah, life is trippy, man.
But technically, they skipped 13 days. What happened with those 13 nights, you know?
Yeah.
It's like they had the election in those 13 nights. And when they had the election, there was only 13 colonies. So other votes didn't matter. All he had to do was win Delaware, and that's all he only won a few. And that's what the election went off of, and they couldn't figure it out. Well, they knew what the fuck they were doing. It was all the Democrat, you know?
Yeah, it's all rigged, man.
But it's like, I swear to God, dude, I'm just out here. I try to be a referee. I want it to be fair on these. He's giving $1 million to seniors and illegal aliens.
Yeah, I heard, dude. I just read that on the news.
It's
insane.
I know. I could show you homeless camps where people are homeless.
Yeah, I drove by some. I hear you, man.
It's
that
like,
sucks, man.
I've always had a heart, dude, but like since I've been homeless, because whoever took my mom, I never changed.
Yeah.
I may get mad sometimes, you know, but my mom isn't even the same person. Whoever took all our money and stole the house from me, you know, they just kicked me out and called the cops on me, so I had to leave. It's
how long have you been homeless for?
Man, on and off I've been outside this whole year, but before that, I mean, in and out of prison for DWI, because I didn't know that the date was repeating. I got one DWI, they had to find a way to put me away.
That sucks.
You know what I mean? They put me away because I would have figured it out.
Yeah.
And I was getting too close to figuring it out. My mom's having a home computer because I read. All I do is read. You know, and it's like, oh, people are like, why don't you get a job? Well, when you can swallow the fact that the couple good jobs that I've had and all the other little ones, how does all this shit revolve around me to where all those people at the job we're in on, all they're trying to do is get me to come offshore, work oil rigs. They're trying to trap the treasure underwater and put a fucking...
And pay you peanuts will they get rich.
No, I don't understand it though, you know? And I know who everybody is, dude, you know? It's like, I promise you, wherever I go, you know? You're you're what's his name, Johnny Knoxville's friend on Jackass. Now I know that. I don't know how I know that, but I know it.
Right.
Isn't that weird? When I say it? And I hope it don't scare you.
No, man, it's
fine,
man.
Some people are like, hey, some people are like, oh.
No, man.
They get scared, but I'm all, dude, I couldn't lie
dude,
to you.
How I see it, man, everyone's their own individual, man. We're all living a life,
Isn't
dude,
that
you know?
crazy, though, that I said
it's nuts.
Johnny Knoxville's friend on Jackass, like, he has Down syndrome, but he's funny. But I thought it was really Knoxville to begin with.
Yeah.
Now, how do I know that? Now, that came out of
Knoxville. Oh, that's that term. Okay, I haven't heard that in a while. Okay.
Nobody tells me that, though, you know? That's weird, though, but I peg people out like that, and I would think that they would respect me or, like, reward me because I can do anything, or somebody would give me a job because I swear I want to help them, but these people just are evil and they fuck my life off, man. They're walking down the street, and I used to have swear I could buy clothes, you know, but they'll laugh at me and shit because I don't care anymore. Like, they keep taking shit from me. They're taking my whole family from me. Like, I don't really want to live with these people anymore, you know what I mean? I'd rather die. And I don't even know what to do anymore, man. I would do anything to help people.
No, you don't want to die, man.
But, dude, I'm tired of living
because, put this way, we all have a death sentence anyway. Just stick it out till the end, because...
If somebody told me, if somebody, we sat down and somebody told me what was wrong in the world, you wouldn't believe how fast I could fix it. Like, in the last couple of years, right, that people don't die, they just go somewhere else. Now, the fucked up thing is the voice in my head, I think, I ask people sometimes, you hear a voice, everybody's frequency programmed these days.
Yeah.
The bitch talks to me, I call her Jill. And she tells me I'm Jesus, and sometimes I'm my father, I'm God. But I don't think I'm nobody, I'm not better than you. I'm nobody better. I don't get it. But I have this thing, like, I could meet you, and you could introduce me, take me over somewhere, and I'll meet their younger self tomorrow, and I don't know what to say to them because they don't have a clue that they met me yesterday. Now, I meet people that you can tell me about your brother, I don't even know, example.
Yeah.
Tell me about his brother that died 10 years ago. Tomorrow I'll meet his brother, and he knows, and he kind of, like, it freaks him out, but I tell him. Now I want to try to, how can I tell him without, some people don't believe me, I've tried a couple times, so I don't even tell them anymore. Hey, come see this, you know, or I bring them back together, and it's like, does that sound crazy?
No, whatever makes sense to you.
Dude, it's...
See, I don't think there's anything called crazy. I think it's just how
it's
people...
so real, though, dude.
Whatever is real to you is real to you, man.
See, but people say that. You think people see differently, you know?
Some people do.
You could see something sitting over there and I wouldn't see it. And if we talk to him, I talk to myself now because I don't have anybody to talk to.
There you go. You spend so much time by yourself.
But I'm not crazy, though, you know?
Right.
It's just like, they took my dog from me, dude.
Really?
7-year-old pit. My mom don't even know who she gave him to.
That fucking sucks, dude.
She don't even know who she gave him to. She gave him away.
Shit,
like,
man.
She wouldn't do that. It's like somebody came in and was her.
Yeah.
And they come into my house. It was my aunt, a cousin, but it wasn't really them. It was somebody put on their faces, and they stole a coin collection. Like walked her out of the house. My mom wasn't even herself.
Shit.
Oh, I'm gonna keep the coins out there. Like, that don't make no sense.
Damn. What do you
Yeah.
do? What do you do for money, dude?
My mom helps me out, you know. But I figured this out, dude. It's like she just helps me out because it's always, it's like I'm her father. However it worked, it came
Right.
in, it always benefits her. So it helps.
Yeah.
Or she understands the numbers or something.
Yeah.
My debit card, dude, it's like they get me with the 3.14. This gas station up here, I figured it out. But I couldn't go get a lawyer, dude, without them intercepting the call. Okay, they had a version of 3.1, like it's 2 minutes ahead, the transaction. So 2 minutes is like, I'm gonna have to come back there tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to come back there tomorrow, and have to come back, because the way times are playing, like it doesn't make any sense. I don't know what to do. I couldn't call in a pizza right now for us without, sometimes before, if I don't do it online, it's like I'm talking to somebody. I called your phone, and you're sitting in your house on your computer putting it in online. Like it don't make no sense, dude. But it's crazy though.
I know.
I'm not crazy. It's like
The world is crazy.
they took my unemployment, dude, and it wasn't even. They do me a callback number, and it's a lady with kids screaming in the background. You know, like they stole. They flipped the account numbers.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's dude. It's deep, man. You know how much AT&T stock that I think that I was left, because he only left me everything because he knew I would do with what he wanted. And if it took me losing my share to make it happen, I would have fucking here, take mine. I swear to God, dude. And they took the AT&T stock from me, just like they did Bitcoin. We're talking like $1 trillion or some shit, dude.
Yeah, Bitcoin.
But hey, I don't want anything. I don't want to change anything. I want everybody to keep what they got.
The dollar is gonna die one day, though. I think
they're killing it, dude.
I think it's everything's turned into computers now, though. You know.
Well, I mean, but there's other things. They don't let me have money. You know what I mean? If you know how they're flipping numbers on cars. A car could be another car. You know VIN number?
Well, hey man. Hey, what's your name, man?
Landon.
Landon?
Yep.
Dude, man, I'm gonna go to my car and bring you back some money. Okay, man.
Dude, but listen.
No, for real. No, for real. I'm gonna help you out. No, man. Wait. Because you said a lot of people don't believe you. You don't have a lot of friends.
But check this
I'm
out.
gonna help you out because I gotta go. But I'll be right back in 1 second. All right?
Okay.
Okay, dude. I would.
Real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You know how like a Charger can be a Camaro? You know how they flip it?
Hey,
However,
yeah.
you know the numbers on bills?
Yeah.
Those flip too, and it can be a bigger denomination.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to do it because I got a million little invisible things not letting me do it.
Right.
They're always there watching.
Right.
I just try to tell people things, dude, because you probably already know them all, you know?
Yeah. Come over here, man.
Right on. Dude, hey, whenever I said you were Johnny Knoxville's friend, you've been to Rochester, New York.
I've been there before. Yeah.
This place, Kansas City, is just like...
Oh, you been to Rochester?
No, I'm going to tell you a story.
Oh.
Kansas City is just like Detroit, how Eminem went back and forth.
Yeah.
Well, in Rochester around there, there's a Boynton House. That's my last name.
Yeah.
That's famous because the architect built it.
Yeah.
But there's a new Detroit Lake,
Yeah.
they call it, but it's up in Oregon. It's a dam. That's why Arrowhead Stadium's so loud, because they built it over the biggest cave. But it's really over.
Oh, and it echoes because of the
it
cave.
echoes from the dam. in
That's
Oregon.
cool. Dude, this is insane out here, man.
Yeah. Dude, it used to be.
Dude, that's a tugboat right there, huh?
But this isn't the river. When they redid the river in '93,
Yeah.
it was like a mile wide, so half mile wide some places, you know? All this is right here, if you lay it out and know how the world works, this is I-70. This is a highway going all the way down to they could switch it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
The Mississippi, it's like St. Louis.
This is the Missouri River, right?
Yep. But it's like
Where's the Mississippi? Where's that
it goes
at?
through St. Louis.
That's farther. That's that way, right?
It's down I-70.
Oh, okay.
East.
Yeah, man.
But it doesn't, hey, you know, nothing sits the same as it was. Now, if I fuck that up, I wish somebody would just tell me, like, what needs, hey, if this needs to go like this, and I'll do it so fucking fast, dude, but they don't tell me.
Right.
We're past knowing. We're not trying to keep a secret. Whoever's left, this is the promised land. Like, you're here to stay. You've made it this far.
Yeah.
We don't have to, like, it's not a secret. I know a lot, dude. I could write encyclopedias of all the shit that I've, in the last 5 years, dude. I mean, if you want to, I like you, man.
Dude,
Yeah,
you must see some crazy stuff out here, huh?
I know where a lot of shit's at. Like, hey, where all what they're looking for, the treasure, and
Wow.
it's crazy though, dude.
Nice.
I just don't think that they're really trying to fix that bridge right there. They're trying to get something out of it, you know what I mean?
I know, 'cause what the fuck are they doing?
I'll tell you one more big secret, because I like it. You watched Oak Island, haven't you?
Never heard of it, actually.
Never?
Never.
Bullshit. The Curse of Oak Island.
Nah, never heard of
It's
it.
the biggest treasure of all time, you know? It's Templar's Cross, everything.
Huh.
It's in Nova Scotia.
Tibbets?
Templars.
Oh.
Templars.
Oh.
From 14, you know?
Oh.
Well, anyways, they can't figure out why in Nova Scotia, you know, up by Maine,
Yeah.
off the coast, why 10X, okay? 10X fills up with fresh water. It's a triangle island out in the sea. Why does it fill up with fresh water?
Huh.
Because it fills up right there.
Oh, inside them things?
See that that pylon right there? That pylon
What, in the back, way in the
yeah,
back? That
no,
thing?
right there at the front, in between the two big things that hold the bridge. It's just a pylon.
Oh, just sitting there all by itself?
Yep. See the bridge is turning right now?
Yeah.
That turns to that. Now that right there, think about it like a heart. The heart of the ocean, it's a pump. Now them guys up there, they were sucking the water out of 10X. It's a mine
Wow.
that goes deep down.
Wow.
When they sucked it out, they fucked up all the pump.
Holy shit.
So now maybe the ocean, I don't know, I've been to, I used to, dude, the ocean was my home. But I
Dude,
don't-
do you believe the Earth's round or flat? I think it's flat, dude. I've been doing my research on it, man.
I think that I think this is just a simulation, dude. We're
People
on the
say
Ark,
that too.
But I think that we are on the Ark of the Covenant. We're loaded up just like a SIM card.
Yeah.
And we're in the Ark of the Covenant. And I can prove
Wow.
to you in the numbers that we're doing the light speed this way. We're not doing this anymore. We're just going like this at light speed across the gap, you know? And then one of these days they're building all these buildings that are grounded out. One of these days it's gonna be like that movie where Lucy disappears. They're gonna push whatever happens, whatever's not grounded out, it's like we're just gonna be in space. You know, it's just gonna all fucking dissipate. Which that don't make any sense, dude. It's so hard to.
It kind of, it does, because life's so baffling, man.
It's so fucking, but it hasn't always been like this. Like, you know, sometimes when you're looking up at the moon, you really look back at the Earth. That's why they were racing to get to the moon in '69, because whoever had a meltdown with the nuclear weapons back in the day, they fucked something up. Just like Hitler, I think they were testing shit,
Yeah.
and they fucked up, but they knew to get the fuck out of there. The
Right.
13 days or the 7 days, you know, they left all their fucking people though, dude. They just got the planes and got the fuck out of there. And if you look at old war pictures, dude, looks like a nuclear bomb went off. Same with Vietnam, dude. They were just rebuilding. I feel like it's like what happens if somebody kills somebody, the person gets to take over their life. If we fuck this land up, guess what? That's why you should treat your neighbor. That's what I've always I'm gonna treat you like I want to be treated, because it's that's how it works, dude.
Right, yeah.
It's crazy though. But these people are, I don't want to live. I say I want to die when I don't live here anymore, because I can't. I've tried, dude. They're on a fucking. This is like hell.
Have you ever thought about moving to another city?
Man, Florida has always felt like home.
It's warm.
But I know the characters in this movie right now. For the same reason I didn't have a car for a long time, but I bought a really nice car whenever I got my COVID money.
Yeah.
They just took it real fast because I don't know how to protect it, you know?
Right.
They threw something, the algorithms at the glass, and it got into this electrical system. It never started again, and dude, I swear to God, I had like a piece of shit Honda Civic. It looked like my car, but it wasn't my car. Crazy, dude.
Shit, man.
Dude, I swear to God, I sound crazy, but I know so much that it's like.
I've heard what you're telling me. People have told me the same similar stuff.
Hey,
so
but here's another thing about life. We either know each other, or we're good friends. I say this all the time. We're good friends from the past, or we know each other from the future.
Yeah.
You know, like you wouldn't be here. That's the way it works. We've either talked before, or you wouldn't be here. Or our ancestors did, and it's if we realize it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Some people, I think they skipped a lot of years, and then they can just have people have, oh yeah, that happened, you know, but it's not how you remember it. You know, like Kennedy's assassination, they only have one video, you know, it happened right here in Kansas City.
Really? It happened in this town?
Dude, it was a fucking.
Holy shit,
It's an inside job.
Wow.
If you know Dallas, you been to Dallas?
Many years ago, yeah.
That's Dallas. That'd be like Dallas Love Field. Coming into Dallas, we have buildings that like they could turn them so they look like, you know, that Dallas building is iconic.
Holy shit.
It's crazy, dude. It's all right here. It's like this is the center of the world, and everybody's looking for where is the center? Where's it at? They can't.
This is it in the center of the United States, right here.
But I mean, like the dead Mecca, you know?
Right.
I tell you, if I make it, the grand finale, all this shit's gonna come together. All the old building, like the pyramids of Giza are gonna be standing right now, you know, literally memorial, because I say my great uncle was, I don't even compare to him, but they say, no, that was you. I'm living the first part of his life. He was the amazing one. They're like, no, you did all that. I'm like,
Right.
like I just recently found 6 months ago, like reading about Farouk, you know, I call him Farouk. I don't even know how to pronounce it, you know, but he took over, you know, in Cairo, and he was 16 years old. And they got him out of there like it was my cousin. But you could tell when it was me, pictures from high school, I was out giving money to the gypsies.
Yeah.
I was handing money away
Yep.
to the king.
To back up some of your fact, you're saying is that maybe that explains why when I see someone in life, it's like, damn, that dude looks so familiar.
It's
Like I knew him from somewhere. Like a lot of people really look the same, but just a little bit different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's weird, man.
But some people, you'll see this fucking like, where you'll think there's somebody, and then it's somebody else, and then somebody else, and then just your voice right there. I'm like, God
Yeah.
damn, I know that voice, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy. How could they change that fucking much, you know?
Yeah. So do you think we knew each other in a past life? Maybe.
No, it's this life. You just gotta, I say you got a disguise on, you know? Everybody is like, say
But there are millions of people, billions, right?
Yeah, but I think there was 1,000 of us. This is the crazy thing. You can find somebody living on 77th Street, right?
Yeah.
With a yellow house, a American flag, a real nice garden, and
Yeah.
a red Buick. Now you go down to 27th Street and drive down 27th Street, and you're gonna find the same, like, might be in the hood.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a yellow house. It's crazy how people are similar, and I get that confused sometimes. I'm like, wow, you know, it's like it's just a body. People, I don't, dude, it's strange, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't even think that they know. They don't even know what I'm talking about. I had it happen to me at Domino's last night, dude. Like a black dude that I was in prison with, dude. He was cool, you know. He was cool, man.
Because
And
he was
just-
out. He's probably happy.
No, but he died. He died like 3 months ago, and I
Oh,
didn't get
wow.
to talk. I hadn't talked to him in a while. But I went to Domino's last night. There was a girl working. Well, I just know that was him because of the way. Some people have a tick. I don't care. You could be a black guy, dude, and
Yeah.
you could go and you could put a whole cost an old man or
Yeah.
an old woman or something. But just you're gonna have a tick that never goes away. Walking down the street, I'll be like, I know exactly who you are because
Oh, wow. Cool.
it's, dude, you gotta look for that shit. Now, certain people, there's no way that they fucking, you know, there's no way that they have the same tick like that. I don't know.
Huh.
It's like we'd start out with 1,000 people and there's copies of you. There's copies of you, copies of you. Like,
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
It's
Because there are people being born. Yeah. Yeah.
just like them.
That, you know, I never thought of it that way,
It's just
man.
like them, dude. Here's the weird thing with me. I don't think I'm any important, like I said. My whole life, I never even really got saved. I went to Christian school, but they're like, Jesus had to be somebody, dude, if they base time off of him, right?
Yeah.
I had this weird thing happen to me in the last, I'm like, it's weird. This is a center. I have people I know in Raytown.
Yeah.
And I have people I know in Independence. They don't know each other at all. I know what happened in the timeline 3 years ago, 6 months ago, because I don't forget anything. Now the same thing's playing out over here. Do I tell them? Because I don't know. Nobody's explained anything. I could cause fucking future fucking, and I don't. Nobody left me anything to go by. I don't want to fuck up anymore. I'm tired of putting people out. Like I have fucked up a few things where like, but I'm gonna tell them because I care about them. Like,
Right.
hey, it's not. And I think I even did it in my earlier life, right? But then I had a car, and I just would be there. Inherently, I didn't even know I was doing it. But now it's like I can't get there fast enough, you know, to try to say it, you know. And I don't know if it's, you know, what's good and bad, you know. Some of them, I guess, maybe deserve it. It's bad, but it's, I don't, you know, I can't be the judge, you know. I'm almost trying to be the judge of that because I save them all. It don't matter. I'm not gonna fucking throw them. I'm not gonna throw them in
Right.
the bus. It's
Right.
hard, man.
Yeah, man. Well, they say Jesus forgave everyone, right? So, dude, you know what, man? Maybe we all keep living our lives over, and you just live a different type of life the next time.
Dude, they say I always, you know how sometimes what I've seen,
What are you barking at?
man, woman, and you come back evil,
Yeah.
good, evil, good, you know. I'm always come back the same. I can show you pictures, you know. It's crazy, dude.
I think women are evil. It's just my own perspective of it, but
Dude, I think that what's going on these days is it should be illegal, the frequency program or however, subliminal, whatever. But it's like, if we're friends and your girl, and sometimes we're going to be each other. Like you wouldn't want to be a drug addict and have running a Fortune 500 company with 5 drug addict friends, couples. Because
Right.
at times somebody's going to fuck it up.
they're
You know
gonna
what I mean?
they're gonna need money and take it from the
But
company, right?
if somebody's fake and like, okay, say you go out to dinner party and say you go out with these people, they're you. They go home as you, and then they hang out with 2 other people that don't like you, and they get into you. They're gonna maliciously do things to fucking. But I don't think like that. These motherfuckers walk down the street, and they're like, "Ooh, I'm gonna let the fucking air out of this old lady's motorized car." Why? Why not? You know, like it don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's just stupidity right
Dude,
there.
But they'll like breaking out windows and shit. Like, fuck, I'm starving. I'm not gonna break out somebody's
Right.
fucking window. You know.
Right.
In my younger days, now I can look back. Dude, I always ask myself.
Right.
I remember everything. I don't everything, dude. I'm talking until I was 2, and I'm like, why were they weird? Why were they acting weird? And now I know all these times in my life. I'm like, that's why they were acting weird. Like I know exactly why they were acting weird. You know. Or something. I took a wallet in a party.
Yeah.
Because you guys switched me out. I was this piece of shit. I know exactly who it was. You guys switched me out with this piece of shit, and inherently you took your own fucking wallet. You know. Like,
Oh.
It's crazy, dude.
You mean the people who are running the simulation?
These
Are them the people who are running the simulation who do that though?
Dude, I don't even know. These are my fucking friends that I would hate. If you would have told me, I would have killed for them. These are my best fucking friends. And they were all in on it to begin with. I would have killed for them, dude.
Wow. Oh, so they deceived you?
No, dude. Like, whenever I was 17, 18, they knew I had the power then. I didn't even know. I didn't know I was moving shit.
How old are you now?
38. I mean, moving shit, dude. This, in the last 3 years, you know, 2016, that's when everything weird in my life started, kind of. I mean, probably before that, 14, but I started noticing it hardcore at 16, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
Let me put this dog in this car. Get off the fucking ground. Hold on, I'll be right back, brother. Come on. Hey, what's your name again, man?
Landon.
Landon, that's it. Your name's Russell, man. Ugh. Hey, man. I gotta get going, but dude, man.
Thanks,
Dude,
man.
it's cool for your
I
time, man.
appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Hey, dude, you well, kind of opened my eyes to some stuff, man.
You know what 20's like?
Nothing. I know it ain't
No,
shit,
it's
but
like
hey.
no, it is. No, this will stop me all day long. I'll stop and think about it. Like, you didn't have to do that, but this is. I want to.
Hey, man.
This is kind of like
It is what
100,
it is.
you know? Like
Hey, it
they-
is what it is, man.
Hey,
If I had more, I'd give you it, but
I don't want it. I'm not. I wouldn't. I don't even want to take this, but I'm.
no,
saying,
don't worry about it,
You're
man.
like my. I'm
You said you
thinking about
weren't
it.
working, right?
I'm working on it, but it's like, hey, you know how you said, do we know each other? Maybe, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, do we go to
Well,
Hey, it's.
Dude, how I look at it, if I was in your shoes, I'd want someone to do the same for me. I know 20 ain't shit, but even if I got
It
20.
is, though.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I realize that, but I would, if I was in your shoes, dude, I'd want the same shit for me.
I'm thinking that you're
You
my
know?
brother, you know? Kind of like my
Hey,
brother-in-law's
man.
brother, you know?
Take care, bro.
Thank you, man.
See you around, man.
Man.
Hey, if you ever go on the internet at all, or
Yeah.
if you ever do, go on YouTube and type in Muscle Russell, and you'll see me, dude. I got thousands of videos.
Really?
Yeah. Take care, man.